Hello and welcome everybody to what more or less is the pilot episode of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Gameplay. Today we will be battling this guy. I don't know who he is, it's randomer, but we will see if we can do well, and hopefully we do. I am using a deck of my own creation, and I hope you all enjoy. Okay, sorry about that. I just realized my connect was in and I don't need the other person understanding or hearing what I had to say. So this is a fusion deck based on only normal types, and it works extremely well for what it's intended to do, which is bring out a lot of fusions very quickly. Have heard underdog that hopefully it doesn't get destroyed because it is rather important to this strategy. I should say it amplifies the power of the deck. I can do without it, but the deck is much more powerful with it. Goes Rush Recklessly, which I think is a good card. I mean, it gives you good enough amount of power if you're just trying to hit him hard for one turn, but it's not worth it. He will hit us with 2,550 life point damage. But that is okay, we can immediately rebuff him. And this is where Harder Than Dog comes in as a very powerful card. Helps me pretty much get multiple draws mostly every turn. Because we're way more towards monsters and normal monsters than we are way towards spells and traps. In fact, I did forget to put a specific trap in here, but that is okay. We're going to go ahead and pop the swords down just in case something goes wrong here. And go for the polymerization. We will bring out First the Dragon, basically really the start of this deck, because pretty much no matter what 2 I use, I pretty much have enough for it. I pretty much always have enough normal monsters to make them, and I have had times where people have destroyed 2 of them, and I've got the third one out immediately. Because of, as you can see, the oversaturation of normal monsters, which is completely the plan. And there goes his fire monster. Forgot what it's called, it's an old monster, I probably should know. He draws a card, I really don't care though. Especially with a deck like that, looks like he was hitting around 50. So he can't attack us, even if he can. Or even if he does break the swords, we have First the Dragon cannot be destroyed by battle. So card effect is no way to do it, and I mean, I'm not protected from card effect, so really, I just have to kind of hope he doesn't use card effect on it. Yeah, we are, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, on a 3-minute clock. There you go, card effect. I really don't care because I can bring another one out immediately upon my turn. 1 second, I have to. Oh, sorry, I have something stuck in my throat. Still do, but hopefully it won't become an issue. Swords will protect us though from that direct attack. Good thing we got the terraforming card, because we do need Fusion Gate, because we didn't get polymerization. So let's go ahead and, well, wait, because this game is still pretty, it has bugs. It has a really bad frame rate drop a lot of times when you're trying to get some stuff done. The reason I'm not using the Gigatech Wolf, Gigatech Wolf, is because I have a specific fusion that I saved that one for, and it's similar to Third Eyes, but if it comes down to it, I can make the last First of Dragon. Oh, last First of Dragon. That's kind of funny. Out of those 2. If, like I said, worst comes to worst. But he is not going to like this, and he can go ahead and throw as big of a fit as he wants, but as long as Fusion Gate's still up on the field, I'm getting one more out if he destroys this one. I believe we have 52 cards, 42 cards in the deck, and 25 of them are normal, so the odds are very heavy in my favor for grabbing a normal monster with Harder Than Dog. Probably a smart decision there that he went with a defense position monster. Dark Magician. I'm always okay with that. That is a very, very useful card. In fact, we're going to use it right now. Basically, we're just going to force him to make a decision whether to destroy his own card over mine or to take life point damage. It's really all up to him. So we actually have here perfect fusions for 2 more fusion monsters, but I do not want to get too greedy. I'm going to hold back a bit on the fusions. You can see right here, because I do not want to get completely blindsided by him doing some absolute BS. That is to say, like, if he was to Dark Hole the field, I'd lose all those monsters. And as I'm using Fusion Gate and they're being banished, there's no way for me to get them back. Now, this deck isn't really even about retrieval from the graveyard to begin with, so I'd be pretty screwed. Luckily, Paracycle Yoid is actually a direct attacker, much like Submarine Yoid, but 2 times more powerful. And so if that's like a mana bug or something like that, I really don't even care. In fact, I'm tempted to attack it just because I can. And if it is mana bug or something like that, then I can always make it the last Festive Dragon. It is not, but it is something to 0 everything, which means there's an effect for the most part. So he draws a card, and what was that thing's effect? I didn't see it do anything. It was Monster Rebel. Oh yeah, okay, so he does not destroy my Festive Dragon, which I am all fine with. I don't know why he didn't destroy it. It was a card effect, it wasn't by battle. Yeah. Yeah, it only can be destroyed by battle by a normal monster. I don't know if the card effect counts as a battle, but that shouldn't count as a battle. So you'll see here once he's done with his next phase that even with his double summoning, I don't even care. But once he's done with his next phase, he will be paying 500 life points. He's going to go for his own fusion or synchro, depending on what he does. That's a tuner, so we're going to go synchro. It's a pretty safe assumption. But unless he's going to block Rose the field, and even if he does, I'm prepared for it. With these cards, I can make myself another Festive Dragon, and I can make myself the Dark Magician pairing. So he can go ahead and do that, but I'll come back more powerful actually than anything. So what's he going to do? He's going to bring out a... Oh, he did that just to tribute. I can understand that, but I do not like counters. Counters are always nasty. Removes 1 counter, gets himself to 2,000. He will destroy the swords, which makes no sense. It was going to destroy itself. He's just getting very impatient. You're going to Horn the Unicorn, which is just fine with me. This is not a normal monster, so Festive Dragon is safe. He can kill Pararoid if he wants. I don't give a crap. In fact, he's going to destroy himself if he attacks, because it's not a normal monster if he attacks Festive Dragon, but he does not. He's going to do 1100 to us, but we are just fine with that. Because as I said, we'll just hit it next time. It's not even a big deal. He will take 500 damage right here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's whatever. We're actually going to go in, not to finish him off, but we're definitely going to go in and hit him pretty hard. I just came up with this deck. It was inspired by an Exodia deck, and I just kind of ran with the Exodia deck idea. By using normal monsters and hard underdog tactics and just making a fusion deck, and it works pretty well, to be completely honest. We're going to go ahead and do this and boost our attack to absurd levels. Because all I have is spell cards in this deck, and then I can borrow some of his spell cards that he's been using. So I will probably actually get him almost... I'm going to almost destroy him. As in, take all his life points with this next turn, then turn subsequent I'll have him. Worst comes to worst, I can always Dark Hole after this, and I can bring last Festive Dragon in, and that would definitely do it. Now, considering he's not a normal monster, we're in perfectly good shape to destroy him like this. We won't get destroyed and we take no damage. He draws one card, I really don't care. Even if he was an auxiliary deck, which he's not, he would still need at least 3 cards. I mean, need at least 5 cards, so whatever. Yeah. We'll have him next turn. And in fact, he will destroy himself next turn unless he gets rid of that spell card because of the mask. The mask actually causes 500 damage unless he destroys his own card, and actually he'll be on 50 life points, but that's such a marginal amount. There's no monster I could think of that has, well, maybe one monster that has 50 attack points. Maybe. I can't even think. And he's gonna accept his fate. Go ahead and get himself down to 50, and I will just go ahead and, considering First of Dragon was really the MVP here, as it mostly always is, I'm going to give First of Dragon the honor. And there's the first duel of this pilot, and I believe that's going to be about an episode. It's a pretty short episode, about just around 12 minutes. If you enjoyed, please do like it up and tell me if you want to see more of these episodes, because I will happily do it. I love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I love playing a lot of games, which is why I have a multiple game channel. So yeah, if you liked it, please do like it up, share if you think other people will enjoy it, and I will see you all next